Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, cause I love my occupation. Hey,
de vacaciones, todos los días me paso en hoteles y aviones. Hey, de vacaciones, todos los días me paso en hoteles y aviones.
hey, I'm on vacation every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day.
Día es de fiesta, de alcohol María en la dieta. Tengo estamina como atleta. Esto es un party de John Z. Todo el mundo anda ruleta. Echa las maletas porque mañana cojo un avión pa' la puñeta. Dame de esos rositas en la receta. Una moñita, esa capeta. Hey, de vacaciones, todos los días me paso en hoteles y aviones.
Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day.
Illuminate my future bright, so thankful for everything. Rejuvenating my inner light as I work hard for all I need. Open arms, embracing life and all of which you gave to me. Hard work, it pays off, I'm happy now, it's paying me. Close my eyes, sometimes I feel as if I blow away. I love the life I live and enjoy the ride along the way. I'll make a living out of living, yeah, that's what I say. I got one life to live and I wouldn't live in no other way.
De vacaciones, todos los días me paso en hoteles y aviones.
Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. Everybody sour like a lemon tree. I'm just smiling down upon my enemies. Do the shit and love it on a day of leave. Say you hate your job, but you'll never leave, never leave. That ain't gonna be me, that ain't gonna be me. My brother called me up, said he saw me on TV. I said it wasn't easy, but right now I'm living breezy. Build this engine from the ground up, now my hands, they ain't so greasy, feel me? Daily, daily, get to do the shit I love up on a daily. Every single day, cause I love my occupation.
De vacaciones,
You don't like your life, then you should go and change it.
de vacaciones cogemos Airbnb, villas y mansiones. Mujeres bien borrachas cantando todas las canciones. Ponche de alcohol, bien llenos los jarrones.
Every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. Hey, GM, everybody, and welcome to this, your daily dose of Web3 morning motivation. We're coming live on YouTube. We're coming live on X. We're coming live on Facebook and LinkedIn. So no matter how you are receiving this message, welcome to the space that aims to entertain you, motivate you, and educate you every single morning in just 40 to 45 minutes as you come in. Please make sure that you smash that like button, you destroy the retweet button, the comment button, the subscribe button, the bell button, I mean, all the buttons. Because that's how you tell the algorithm that this is the content that you want to push up to people's timeline. Because this is the content that brings the vibes, the mojo, and all the energy that you need to get your day started. So, without further ado, let's get this show started. Hit the ground button there. Welcome back. This is your host, Degen Ape, in the doing everything. I'm doing the soundboard, I'm doing the production, I'm doing the edition, I'm doing the hosting. We do it all, and we have a very special show prepared for all of you guys today. We're going to be talking about all you need to know about some indicators, how some indicators are telling us that altcoins are about to explode, baby. And we will also cover all the latest news in our cryptocurrency world, because you need to know everything that is happening around our cryptocurrency industry. We will also talk about our latest advancements in our decentralized autonomous technology, the Degen wallet, and everything you need to know about that. We're gonna show you how you can join our community, because our guys are having a ton of fun doing raids, and you need to know all about that. So if you want to join our community, all you have to do is just click on the link. It's in the OpenSea below. You just buy one of those beautiful NFTs and you become a beta tester. If not, you can just get some moolah and start riding the wave ups as Bitcoin is about to go bananas, baby. Because from the outset, our vision has been to empower our community with unmatched financial freedom. And we began by minting our Degen Forest NFT collection back in May 2023. This collection is the only ticket that grants you access to beta test all of our technology before anybody else. It's also the only way that you can earn freshly minted moolah tokens as a reward for helping us battle test our technology. We're also about to release our Degen wallet to the public in just a few weeks now that our moolah token is live and trading on exchanges. But let me tell you something, guys. This is more than just a wallet. It's the pinnacle of a Web3 bank, revolutionizing decentralized finance, Web3, and NFT management, because our mission is to bring decentralized autonomous technologies to the masses, creating a world where everyone can thrive in a safe and secure digital environment. But now I don't want to move forward without first giving a big shout out to all our Degens in the house. Look at those beautiful apes in the house. Look at those beautiful, look at that. They're in YouTube. They're also on X. I don't know how to call it X, man. I think I gotta go back to call it Twitter. I'm sorry. I keep trying to call it X, but I think that we have to roll back and call it Twitter. It just rolls easier off the tongue. Every time I have to X, gotta do X. I don't know. That doesn't follow well. But what you need to understand is that if you join our Telegram community, you can start earning some amazing moolah tokens. You know why? Because it's on Telegram, where the only place that you can farm some free moolah tokens by just participating in our raids, because there is a big airdrop coming into the forest, and all your likes, all your retweets, all your comments, all the comments that you farm on the Telegram will count towards that airdrop. So keep that engagement coming, and let's make some magic together, because it's not hard, guys. It's not hard. All you have to do is just lay down in bed and raid some tweets. Am I right? Let me ask. Let's go to our Degen raiders in the house and see if they agree with me.
I just wanna lay in my bed.
Yep, that's what they want. You heard them. You want to hear them again? There you go. Those are our Degen apes in the house, our raiders in the house, and they agree with me. They just want to lay in bed and chat. Let's do some raids. Telegram, make some moolah. I mean, it doesn't get easier than that. Where else you can make some moolah while just laying on your couch? Maybe even smoking weed all day. I don't know. Whatever you do, whatever makes you happy, baby, because at the end of the day, you guys know that that's all we want for you here. If you were to ask me, what is your true goal for the Degen Forest community? I have to be honest, all we want here for you is just to be happy.
Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier.
That's it. That's all we want here. We just want you to be happy. We just want you to enjoy the ride, to understand what's really going on, not only in our project, but in the overall cryptocurrency markets. So that's why we're bringing all the latest news every Monday, every Wednesday, and every Friday, so that you can stay updated and keeping the pulse, but without getting too stressed. You should not be in the 15-minute chart, getting stressed out because Bitcoin went up or down. You should be looking at things day by day, week by week, and that's exactly what we do right here at the Degen Forest channel. So if you have not done so yet, just smash the subscribe button, turn on those notifications, because that's how you get updated every time we come live to you with some news and on everything that is happening around the crypto web. Let's see what the market is doing, and as you can see in our top 100, the market looks green. Baby, we love this. We can see ENS doing a nice 23% pump. We see alts recovering big time. We're going to be talking about that because, in my opinion, alts are about to blow up big time. I'm going to be showing you the chart here in a second, but you can see that Link has a nice 5% pump. You have Elrond doing what is this? This is like all cycle stuff, right? You see Bunk pumping big time. We see Beam. ENS is really nice. I love ENS. We use it. Our Degen wallet fully and connects with ENS. So if your wallet has an ENS domain or an ENS profile picture, our Degen wallet is able to see it. You want to see that? I don't lie here. Let me take the advantage of the plug. Let me take the advantage of the plug, because if I choose my hot wallet, it's just so simple to see. It's right there. Right there, you can see there's a domain, there's an ENS. Maybe you cannot see the image clear enough because the camera doesn't want to focus on these. They want to focus on my face. But we fully connect with them. So we love to see that, they are becoming an integral part of the whole ecosystem, in my opinion. If your system is not connected with ENS or things like Aave, we see Aave also waking up. So we think that Aave will be one of those, it will do a surprise move. I think that Aave may do something similar to what Matic did last cycle. So very happy about that, because I know that Aave, it's the most trusted DeFi loan ecosystem. There's nothing, first is Aave and then is the rest. It's just like we used to say in Puerto Rico, right? Ponce is Ponce, lo demás es parking, right? So Aave is Aave and the rest is just the parking lot. Aave is the main play, and then the rest is just the parking lot. That's the reality. If you think you have a better DeFi ecosystem, come show it to me. Show me more token value lock, show me better rates, show me battle-tested security as well. So I think that Aave will surprise many this cycle, and we're here for it. We're here for it. So we love to see the market in the green again, as Bitcoin is doing its move, because everybody's looking at this. We did close the weekly candle above 62,500. This is what everybody was looking at. Let's switch real back to the weekly candle so that you can see. So this is the candle that just closed yesterday. So all eyes were in this candle. We just wanted to make sure that we closed this candle above the $62,500 level, and we did. But not only that, in my opinion, what is happening, what is playing out right in front of our eyes is that we just form this looks like a dragonfly doji. The open and the close is just a couple $100 range, right? A dragonfly doji candle is a candle where the open and the close are very, very together. Ideally, the same price, but rarely a true doji actually happens. But usually in crypto, when you have this squeeze in the body, when you actually look at the candle, it does looks like a drag. You gotta look. Maybe you don't see it here because we have a big wick, and maybe this zone is not letting you. But we got a big wick to the downside that it goes all the way here, and this and a little wick to the top. So this does look like a massive dragonfly doji. And if with this one becomes an engulfing candle, then we're up to the races. We're up to the races. I think that will be the case. I think that will be the case because we can see that we are up to a strong start when you analyze the daily, right, coming in. You see how much bigger is the body of this candle to the green side than the body of this candle. So if we can print a larger body, we need to print a body that is higher, of a higher altitude than this body. If we do that today, oh boy, we're off to the races. So this is Bitcoin. That's what Bitcoin is actually doing. But I want to show you guys something else that I think that is very important for you guys to understand, and that will be the Bitcoin dominance. The Bitcoin dominance is actually doing something interesting, and we can see that it's breaking down this zone here. Let me go back to the weekly so that you can maybe see it better. But this is what everybody's looking at right now. Look at that. There's a bear flag right there. Look at that. So we're breaking down this support trend line, right? And that's on the weekly. We close the candle, the full body of the candle, as you can tell, under that line, right? The previous week we were above. There were a lot of discussion about this close, depending on how you draw this line. But at the end of the day, this week, there's no excuses. We did close below. That means that the Bitcoin dominance is about to have a massive correction to the down. Well, not massive. We may find, I see some horizontal support waiting down here, but it's gonna have a correction in the next couple of weeks to the downside as Bitcoin continues to go sideways. Bitcoin will continue to go sideways for the month of July, guys. That is why you can see that several of the strategic things we have planned for our community and the Degen Forest, we have everything planned for the end of July. I'm gonna be telling you a little bit more about that later on this stream. But we have a lot of plans for the end of July, beginning of August, because we do expect Bitcoin to continue to go sideways for a few couple more weeks. I mean, everything can change at any time, right? But if we look at the technicals, everything's still. I'm gonna show you a chart that it may paint a better picture for you. But the Bitcoin dominance is actually breaking down, and when the Bitcoin dominance goes down, the altcoins explode. And this is why you can see that all the altcoins are going bananas right now. If we go to the top 200, you can see some wealth, 25%. Apu, I love Apu. Apu is an amazing meme. I'm always using Apu inside our community. Well, I am. I thought that we were here. Sorry, I thought that I was showing you the desktop. But here you got Apu, you got Wolf, you got Engine. Engine is a great project. I invested on Engine on ICO back on 2018, I think it was. Yeah, big stuff. CNX too. Also invested on ICO. Back in the day, Anchor, moving, we see things start to move. Punk is taking a lot of prominence on Instagram. A lot of people are sleeping on Punk because they don't see a lot of action on X, but they are doing amazing. I don't know if you guys are following the videos these guys are making, but they're so funny, they're so on point, and they actually have a way to capture the viral moment. And oh man, I gotta say that whoever is behind the marketing of Ponke, they're doing a great job. So big shout out to all of them. Let's look at our favorites real quick before we move into some more news of what's actually going on with Bitcoin. So let's look at our Degen bags. You see that Gomi is taking a big burn. And that is because there was a shit show yesterday with the big launch. If you guys were following, that was entertaining to say the least. This is what happens when you get snipers in. This is why we launched the Mula token a little bit differently. We did it in a way that all snipers are not wanting to snipe. That's why you see the chart. You start small and slow, and you gain momentum as you go in. If you try to build too much hype in the beginning, this is what happens. So I'm so happy that it did not happen to us, because now I see that the community over there is on shambles. I don't know, and I can even see community, the Gummy community also taking a big hit. Can you imagine that while everybody else is pumping, while everything else is literally pumping, you're going down and you're going down massively? Let's see how Ran, or if Ran, can turn this boat around, because it looks like a lot of the promises were not actually fulfilled. That's all we can see. The chart doesn't let us lie. At the end of the day, it's not about what us as founders, it's not what I come here and say. It's easy for me to hit the like button and say, talk crap, right? No, it's about putting in the work. It's about showing with actions, and your actions following everything you say. So, I don't know, a lot of words coming from there, but where's the action? Where's the action? Every project that really wants to make it this cycle, you need to be capturing, doing the things you say you're gonna do. You cannot just say things and then don't do the things. It doesn't work that way. The market will penalize you if you do that. So that's why we want to deliver for our community, and every time something happens, we come out right away. We let you know. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. But transparency is at the top of our mind here, because otherwise, things like this can happen. Nonetheless, I'm pretty sure that our friends at the Gummy community will be able to recover from this. Just give it a couple of weeks. And if you understand everything that can happen behind that community, then you can buy at a discount. Not financial advice. I'm just a monkey on the internet. But at the end of the day, the parabola has not started. So, once again, the parabola has not started. And all of this FUD, all of this craziness that you see happening right now will be behind us in just a few weeks. This market has a very short-term memory, and the sentiment flips bullish in a matter of seconds. So keep that in mind, and don't let a red day on one of your bags shake you out, because you may find, you may get surprised. That's all I'm going to say. So moving on, let's see what else is going on in the news, because you need to understand and know what are the key events that are going to be happening this week. And you need to understand that this is a short week. We got 4th of July coming up, I think on Thursday, right? So the markets will be closed. I think that on Wednesday we have a half day. So there's a lot of things happening in the market, despite the fact that it's a short week, but nonetheless, it's a short week. So we expect the volumes to be low. I don't expect this week to be memorable in terms of pricing, because everybody's more, especially in the United States, are more into a 4th of July weekend mode. They're not into, trading shit coins for a living mode, for lack of better words. But we got also, we got the June ISM manufacturing PMI data coming up today. We also have the Fed Chair Powell. He speaks tomorrow. Then tomorrow as well, we got the jobs data. We have a Fed meetings. The minutes of the Fed meeting will be released on Wednesday. And like I was just telling you guys, the stock market will be closed on Thursday because of 4th of July. And then we also have the June jobs reports data coming out on Friday. So as you can see, busy week, but short week, because on Friday, the markets will not be able to trade upon that data. So the data will come out, but are the markets going to open on Friday, or are they going to take the long weekend? I don't know. You guys let me know maybe in the chat. I don't know if the markets are going to be open on Friday, but we got jobs reports and they're not going to be able to react to the data. So expect weekend volatility and decision on Monday. The market then will decide on Monday how to interpret the data. Is it bullish? Is it bearish? Is it neutral? If they open on Friday, then we will have a chance to price that in on Friday before we go into the weekend. And then we are in crypto, baby. We're open 24/7. So but then we may be able to predict better what is going to happen the weekend. Are we going to have a weekend pump or a weekend dump? I think that is going to depend a lot about all of these job reports and market reports and the minutes of the Fed meeting. That will be very important. All eyes are going to be looking on Wednesday at those minutes as people are actually leaving on a holiday. So this week, be careful and don't get caught with your pants down, because there will be volatility in the markets. Now, I don't know if you guys I don't know how long you have been following me here. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the tribe. I'm so happy to have you here. But if you are one of our regulars, you know that I've been telling you that the Bitcoin parabola cannot start until we see some solid miners capitulation. Until we don't see the miners truly capitulate after a halving season, the parabola is not able to start. Because what is a halving season? It's just a rebasement, a repricement of the base asset, in this case Bitcoin. So since the reward for the halving is being cut in half, the price has to at least double, but it's going to have an overcorrection and then retracement. But the price based on mining hash algo alone must double in the next year or so. So with that said, fix the camera. With that said, you need to keep your eyes open. I've been telling you, the parabola will not start. The parabola will not start until we get the miners to capitulate. The miners must go unprofitable. We need to have all the small miner operations being gobbled up by the big miner operations. We need to see new innovation in energy. We need to see all of this happens, which usually happens within 3 months after a halving event, in order for the parabola to safely start. Been telling you that, and guess what? It's just happening, baby. I've been telling you, and the miners have capitulated. We have seen the miners turning down the machines. The hash rate has gone down significantly to FTX level bottoms. We're talking bear market, bottom of the battle type scenarios. So we're back at those levels with the mining, and that tells us right here that the miners are capitulating. The miners are, look at that right there. It's behind me, right there. Oh, it's they are suffering. They're suffering. The charts don't lie. That's why I love Bitcoin. That's why I love blockchain, because you cannot lie. All the data is on-chain data. You can see that the chain doesn't lie. Maybe they have not done the press release yet, but I can see you turning off your machines, boy. I can see that you're turning off those machines. Wait for the press releases. They're about to come. They're about to come. You will see several press releases of little mining companies going bankrupt, getting shut down, because you can see them on chain shutting down their machines. So it's so simple to understand. So miners have capitulated. The miners are out. So now Bitcoin can safely head to the top and make new all-time highs on this upcoming Q3. Also, we had the Q2 candle close, and it closed very bullish. I don't have it on the chart up, but we also have a quarterly candle close yesterday, and it did close bullish. We did held the zone. We're off to the races as well in the quarterly chart. So we are entering Q3 now, and while you will see a slow start, because Q3 is the tail end of the summer, you got July and August kickstart in Q3. I will see mid-August, beginning of September, when you will see that full. The parabola will start at the end of July or beginning of August, but it's going to be at the end of August, beginning of September, when we think the market will react, and you will see everybody going bananas, and even your Uber driver will be talking about this, and your uncle will be calling you, asking you about that Degen wallet you have been tweeting about, and everybody will be all over the place running in circles because the parabola will have been started. And once we get that all-time high confirmation, once Bitcoin enters the price discovery zone, baby, we're gonna blow up. We're gonna blow up, and everybody that is able to ride the wave, including our beautiful Mola token, is gonna also blow up, because simple math. I don't make the rules, I just play by them. I hope you understand that, okay? So, moving on to the next piece of news, now that you know that the miners are capitulating, this is why, I told you earlier, I'm gonna show you a chart. Bitcoin is gonna continue to go sideways for the next couple weeks, because we are entering what is known as a cluster in the market. So what does that mean? So let's put this chart up by our good old friend Rect Capital so that you can better appreciate what is truly happening. We are trading in a range: bottom of the range, top of the range, bottom of the range, top of the range. It's very simple to understand. Now, within those range, you have 4 separate clusters. You got cluster number 1 that traded inside this zone. You got cluster number 2 that traded inside this zone, and then eventually we got out of it, and then we traded in this cluster. Guess what? We are in a new cluster. So we're gonna go sideways for the next couple weeks, right? And then as I don't think we're gonna be all the way here. So you see how he has the zone all the way to August. I predict that we're gonna get out of this zone, I think 1 week earlier. Just call me crazy. I gotta be crazy to believe in these things, all right? Smart people looks crazy to dumb people all the time. So you worry not, but understand this, that, in all my analysis, I truly believe that we're gonna be 1 week ahead, because the market never does what everybody expects the markets to do to perfection. And it's not going to be delayed, because with a new all-time high happening before the halving, everything is being moved forward. We are accelerated in the times. We are moving faster than what we have usually are accustomed to see, because if you remember, we hit an all-time high before the halving, something that has never, it was unprecedented when it took place. So if you were to follow the normal cycle, it's now, it's about August, September, in the moment when we should have been seeing that first all-time high break and price discovery momentum. But this time it's gonna be the second time this cycle that we enter into price discovery, and that is what got everybody excited, because this price discovery momentum will be much higher and crazy, to say the least, than everything we have ever seen before, because we have so many dynamics at play. The technology is mature. We got dApps, we got gaming, we got ETFs being approved left, right, and center. We got everybody coming to play. And if you are not yet in the game, you're the only one who's gonna be on the sidelines. So get a bag, do something, buy something, and then get positioned, because the parabola is about to start, and you don't want to be missed. You don't want to be left out. You don't want to be left out. That's the reality. And then if you look at the history, right? You also have to look at the history. It's not about, I'm not here just to give you a shield case, bull case. No, I'm here to be realistic. So let's look at what happened every time. Excuse me. Every time that we had a red June. So let's look at the markets going all the way since 2013. Every time we had a red June, we had a green July. Red June, green July. Red June, green July. Red June, green July. Red June, green July. So we just had a red June again. What do you think is gonna happen on July? I mean, it's not, what can I say? I mean, I just show you the data. I can take you to the water. I cannot force you to drink it. I can take you to the water, but I cannot force you to drink it, guys. What can I do? What can I do to help you understand? What can this monkey do to help you understand what is literally right in front of your eyes? Just let me know. Just let me know, because it doesn't get easier than that. I'm just a monkey going from branch to branch. I'm just a monkey that jumps, all right, from branch to branch to branch to branch. That's all I'm doing. Just monkeys running from coin to coin, just making a buck. Making it happen. I hope that you see what's going on. Bitcoin is about to melt faces, and I hope you guys are ready for it. I hope that you guys really are, because, you know, some of these Julys, we even had a 20 for, you know, in the 2020 cycle, which is the equivalent to this cycle, we had a 24% July. I will repeat that again. The 2020 GR on this chart equates to the 2024 year, because it's when we had a halving. So we had 2013, then we had 2017, then we got 2020, then now we got 2024, right? 4 years each, And we can see that every time when we had a halving, look at that. When we had a halving, look at that. When we had a halving, look at that. So 24% was the upside on Bitcoin last halving. How much will be the upside on July for this halving? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. What do you think? And where are we going from here? Now, everything else that is on the news, something else that is clearly on the news is the Ethereum ETF that is, everybody was expecting that it's going to be approved tomorrow, July the 2nd, but with everything that is happening this week, it got moved for next week, because we got news that the SEC requested some additions on some of the S1 applications, and they gave a deadline. I think it was July 17. Don't quote me on this, please. I'm just shooting off the hip right here. But I know that they delayed for a couple of, maybe 1 week or something. But this is right, you know, right on the corner. So be on the lookout for that, because once Ethereum goes bananas, you're gonna feel left out. So I hope that you have an Ethereum back. I honestly do, because the spot ETF will be the second most successful debut of an ETF in history. If Bitcoin was the most successful in history, Ethereum will be the second most successful. And I was looking at our good old friends at Bankless this morning, and they had an amazing two friends from Bitwise and Galaxy Digital, Matt, and I forgot the name of the other guy from Galaxy, but amazing experts that did a research on this, and they're both right on target when they say that, you know, they expect to see like about $15 billion of inflows coming into the Ethereum ETF over the first 18 months. So over the first 18 months, we're talking from July, count 18 months forward, we should see around $15 billion moving in. Now, the price of Ethereum will move more drastically to the up. This will take Ethereum to 10,000 or close to 10,000 easy. Why? Because you need to remember that Ethereum does not have new issuance like Bitcoin does. Bitcoin have miners, and these miners must sell in order to stay operational. So they're forced to sell the Bitcoin that are being mined. Versus on Ethereum, you don't have of that. It's a proof of stake chain, and everybody in Ethereum, everybody's hodling. Nobody is looking to sell everything that comes out of the mining rewards. That's not happening on Ethereum. You actually have a deflationary ecosystem right now that, depending on the time frames you're looking up, the actual inflation is going down. So the total supply on Ethereum is shrinking. But so that means that the ETF have no other option, but, you know, they will not have the miners to buy from. Every miner is selling to the ETF right now, but that's not going to happen on Ethereum. So the price action will be more volatile up to the upside, in my opinion, because of that very key factor that nobody's talking about, but you heard about it here first in your Degen Forest channel. Make sure you smash the subscribe. Where are the likes? How many likes we got, guys? Johnny, what's going on? Sammy, how many likes will we have? Let me know. Did you hit that like button yet? I hope that I'm adding value. I hope that you are understanding what is about to come your way, because we're just gonna enter the parabola, the banana zone soon, like our good old friend Ron Paul is always preaching. So I hope that you are getting ready for that. Now, moving into other news, we got here, Roaring Kitty facing a lawsuit, a GME lawsuit. So, I mean, this is ridiculous. I gotta be honest. They are going after this guy. They're gonna lose. This is my prediction. This case is going to be thrown out so fast because he didn't do anything that everybody else does. He just tweeted. He's not allowed to tweet about what he's holding anymore. Come on. So talk to me about all those hedge fund managers that they actually go to the news. They go to places like CNBC Money to FUD companies that they have short bets on, or to pump companies that they have long bets on. So why are they not getting sued just like Roaring Kitty is being sued? That is the first question everybody is going to ask, and then this case will have to be thrown out. But nonetheless, they are actually trying to intimidate him. They are trying to get him to literally, they're gonna sue him because he tweeted this. Can you believe that? An image. He tweeted an image. Oh, you're committing securities fraud. You're manipulating markets. Go talk to Nancy Pelosi, please. I'm Paul Pelosi. Oh, say what? Go talk to Nancy that she knew all about NVIDIA. Oh, you didn't know about NVIDIA and Nancy? Go check it out. Read a little bit about it. Get educated. But of course, no charges against her. Because why? She's above the law. But then a regular guy on the basement just trying to make a living, he makes a tweet. He just makes a tweet and he gets sued. That is the America we live in, guys. It's sad to see. It's sad to watch. I cannot wait for Gary Gensler and all their mafia and all their bodies and all these agencies to be thrown out. I want the heads of every single agency to be thrown out, and actually all the managers, not just the executives. I think that everybody that is in a managerial position on all these agencies, namely FBI, DEA, CIA, you name it, all of them, SEC, the FTC, all of those corrupted to the core. And everybody knows. It's so clear for everybody to see that. I always wonder how come there exist humans out there that don't see what is actually happening. Because you don't need to be actually intelligent. You don't need to have a higher IQ to look and see, oh, look, they're literally, making all prices go up. They're giving all our money to other countries. Meanwhile, craziness is happening on the markets and nobody cares, and whoever is leading us cannot put two sentences together. But sure, we're gonna go after the little guy. We're gonna go after a guy on his basement because he did one tweet. That is the problem we have, right? That is the pressing problem at hand in our country. Wow. Blows my mind to say the least. But what else can I say? Kudos, we're gonna be supporting Roaring Kitty all the way, because this is a case about freedom of expression, freedom of saying whatever the heck you want, anywhere you want, without fearing being persecuted for it, right? So we will see what's gonna happen. Like I was saying, alts are going to be overshot Bitcoin because the dominance. The clock is ticking before another squeeze happens, right? What else do we got here? We did release a video yesterday that I hope that you guys watch. This video it shows the beauty. It shows how is that our onboarding process works. I cannot demo every time on the live stream the onboarding process because it requires me to be making a new wallet every day, and I like to show a wallet that have assets. I want to show a wallet that has actual, tokens inside and NFTs inside and loans and all of that, so that when I do my little demos here on the live stream, you guys can see those functions. But when it comes to the onboarding process, which is a zero friction process and it's an easy to use, something that is not intimidating at all, it's hard for me to demo this on this live stream. So we created a video that we posted yesterday where I came in, I did it once, and I show you right in front of your face. This is how easy it is to make a wallet with the Degen wallet. When we say 2 taps, we're not lying. Just 2 taps, put your pin, put your fingerprint, you're done. You don't have to worry about anything else. You don't have to be worrying about complex seed phrases. You don't have to be worrying about losing the seed phrase. You don't have to be worrying about any of that because your thumbprint and your pin, you are the key, sir. Of course, we do give you the key. We're backwards compatible. So if you want your mnemonic key, you can go get it on the settings. And when the token receives a value for the first time, when you send money to the wallet for the first time, we're gonna prompt you to back it up because you should always have it somewhere. But the beauty is that if you don't, or even if you don't save it, as long as you have your device and your thumbprint, you're good to go. And even if your device goes away, you should be able to recover the wallet very easily. So that is the beauty of everything. And everything that we do is tied to your thumbprint because we want to make sure that it's actually you submitting that transaction. We even do livelihood checks with some of the new biometric readers that the new phones are coming out. Some of the new phones are coming out with amazing features that allows us to have enhanced security, and we're taking full advantage of all of them. So I hope that you guys enjoy that. But if you have not yet watched our video, please come check it out. It's right here on Twitter. It's also on YouTube. Whatever platform you like best, go ahead and use it, because I'm pretty sure that once you see how easy this wallet is, you will be more prone to, hey uncle, use this wallet. Hey nephew, use this wallet. Hey tia, come here. This is the wallet you gotta use. It's very simple. I apologize about confusing you with MetaMask in the past, but here the Degen wallet will have everything you need at your fingertips. Easy to use, simple user interface. We are a bank, we're a wallet, we're not an exchange. Every wallet that I look every day nowadays, they want to look like an exchange, and we're not you're a wallet, sir. You gotta be simple to use. You gotta look like a bank. Remember, unbanking the unbanked. That's what we're doing here. So why do you want to look like an exchange? It makes no sense to me. But I'll leave you do you boo-boo. We know the path we're following, and it's the path of mass adoption. It's the path that makes it easy for new people. Non-intimidating approach. Simple to use wallet, simple to use onboarding, simple to use loans, simple to use Web3, simple to use NFTs. That is what we're talking about. So I hope that you enjoy it, and I hope that if you have not yet downloaded, you should go and download it right now. Leave a review. We have a giveaway going on with that. So check our Twitter, because let me see. Where's our Twitter? Where's our Twitter again? I think I posted it here. It should be somewhere. We got a lot of content. We're pumping out so much content for you guys. But right here, if you download and install the Degen wallet, you have the chance of winning 500 USDs. We're gonna have 10 winners of 50. I think it's 10 winners of 50. What's gonna happen? Just visit this link, submit your proof. All you have to do is just show up to this link, submit your proof that you have the Degen wallet installed, and also another proof that you have left a positive review in our Google Play Store, and you will be participating. So make sure you don't miss out on that. because this is free money. Free money. You already have the wallet. You are already enjoying the ease to use user interface. You just submit proof that you're doing that over there, and now you are participating for a chance of winning a $50 right there. So I hope that you guys enjoy that. Let's see what else we got cooking. Let's take a look real quick at the price of our Mula tokens, and we're going up. We're going up. We did have a little bit of a cool down expected, but not too much. Actually, if I am honest, I have been expecting something bigger. I'm expecting something to come all the way, something here. I don't know, because it's normal. Not that I want people to sell. I don't know. I don't want nobody to sell, but I do understand markets, and I know that cool off are part of a very healthy structure. So to see that we got our first retracement back, I'll take that as a win as we move forward with a quick update on the pre-seller. So attention, please. Attention, please. Pay attention. We are waiting for them to unlock. We are on top of their ass. We got even multiple exchanges hitting them up. So their dev team is working. They didn't work over the weekend, so that's why we didn't get it unlocked over the weekend. I am hoping they do this today or tomorrow, but once again, I don't know. I got no idea of when the developers will be able to fix the issue. It's not an issue on our side, by the way. It's an issue on the P2B exchange website, it looks like. And the development team on the P2B exchange is working to enable withdrawals for all of you who purchase on pre-sale as soon as possible. They have not given me an ETA. They have not given me a timeline. So I wish I could tell you by tomorrow. I wish I could tell you by Thursday, or I wish I could tell you today for sure, but I can't. It will not be honest from me to tell you that, because I honestly don't know. I'm just waiting on the dev team to finish and enable them, and as soon as they do, you will see the announcement come out, and then you will be able to get your hands on your tokens so that you can huddle to the moon together and ride this wave to the moon, seen with your assets safely guarded inside your Degen wallet. So that's the situation. That's what's happening. I truly apologize for everybody that, you know, they thought that they were going to get the coins earlier and they didn't. It was a situation out of our hands. We wanted you to get the coins on the exact same day we launched, and God is my witness. I have all the receipts. I've been showing all the receipts with about the conversations we have been having with the exchange on Telegram. We don't put everything out on Twitter because we see Twitter as an advertising platform. Telegram is, if you want to be updated, if you want to be more day-to-day updated, if you want to have all the full alpha, you got to be on Telegram, because on Telegram, I am every day there sharing with you guys everything that is happening, step by step, play by play. I let you guys know there everything that is going on so that there are no bots or if or confusion. So if you want to remain updated, make sure that you join us in our Telegram community, because it's the only place I can have a direct line of communication to you guys. Everything that is official, once it happens, is going to flow into X, but I'm not going to be putting every little conversation that takes place with the exchange and every little update they gave me. I'm not going to be putting that on X. I'm not going to be putting that on Twitter, because I don't think it's productive. It can also cause the wrong perception, and we don't want that. You know, this is something that is completely out of our hands. I've been even evaluating shit. If give me the list of wallets, I'll airdrop them myself. Then we'll burn the other ones. You know, I have like plan A, plan B, plan C already in my mind, but I have to be patient and wait on them, because, you know, I cannot execute on any other plan unless the pre-sale guys have their tokens. So you rest assured that we're not going to be listing in any more exchanges. We're not going to be doing any big marketing pushes until you guys have your tokens. Of course, we're going to keep marketing. We're going to keep updating. We're going to keep pushing like every day, like we always do. but we're not gonna be doing any major announcements, and we're not gonna be doing any major listings. Actually, we're not gonna be doing any listing at all. We have been in close conversation with our next listing partner. They are very aware of the situation. A lot of thank you to them. I cannot mention their name yet because it's a secret, but it's a big exchange. So I cannot thank the exchange up for you guys have been helping us so much. And you guys have also been in communication with the P2B exchange, trying to get them to move the ball because we are ready to list on their exchange, and we cannot do that until the pre-sale guys have their tokens. So you rest assured that until the pre-sale guys get their tokens, and a couple days, we need to wait at least 2 or 3 days after that, and then we need to get on the schedule. That's something that I'm trying to work with the exchange. Hey, accommodate us. I know we had to delay, and I know that you guys have to adhere to a tight schedule because there are several other coins listing on their exchange, but we want to be expedited. So we want to make sure that once we get the tokens that we can get into that exchange as fast as possible, but don't expect that to be the very next day, because now we cannot set a new date with them until you have your tokens. So first you need to have the tokens, then I'll be able to sit down with them. All right, let's set a date, and then we will know if it's gonna be a short wait or a long wait. It's gonna be days, it's gonna be weeks, I don't know, but this is my promise to you. I will let you know as soon as I know. As soon as I know, we will let you know exactly when we plan to be listing-ish, giving you a nice idea so you can get ready, and then we'll roll it from there. But right now, everything is stopped, everything is in a halt until we make sure that you who believe in us, that you who put your trust on us, get your tokens safely while the token is pumping, right? While the token is a nice price, right? And there's a lot of cash on the sidelines ready to defend that price. So for those of you who are worried about liquidity, it's because of this. We know we have 60 million tokens being unlocked. So we need to make sure there's enough liquidity on the sidelines ready to defend the key levels for those of you that understand my mojo. But right now, we're just gonna make sure that the JITs get wrecked, because that's what happens here, JITs. If you're a JIT, I've been telling you, you're gonna get wrecked. You're gonna get wrecked, so don't be a JIT, hodl for a couple months. If you hodl for a couple months, at least until the token burns start, wait for the token burns, bro. If you have moolah, and you're selling moolah before the token burns begin, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you, bro. You are selling moolah before the token burns have even begun? Ah, man. You don't even know what's going on here. That is the reality. If that is the case, that is the reality. So I hope that you understand. If you're watching this, you understand that. For everybody else, if you want to JIT, be my guest. But after we get through all of that, then we're going to kickstart our new exchange listings. I apologize about that. I'm running out of my voice. So I'm going to get out of here already because it's already 1 hour to the point. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed the value. I have a meeting coming up, I think, or not. I got to check. So thank you everybody for watching. I'm sorry, I apologize that we didn't have like a Q&A. If you have a quick question, I'm going to scroll real quick. Let me see if I see a question popping up. If you have a question, pop it. If not, I need to get out of here. I trust I will have informers here. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you in the live. I'm coming live 3 times per week. I think that is a good rhythm. You're getting alpha information from me live, right here, right? 3 times per week. You're gonna see me again on Wednesday. You're gonna see me again on Friday. And as things are happening, but every day, even today, I don't go away. I will shut down the live, but I don't go away. I don't even take a break. I eat my breakfast, lunch, and dinner behind this computer. If you don't believe me, ask my wife that she's always fighting with me about that. And we're gonna be on Telegram, letting you know every step of the way of everything that is happening right here inside our beautiful Degen forest. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you for showing up. And remember that it's not about the money. It's about the freedom.
Where the Degens at? From the bull to the bear, the warriors are there. Is that you? Where the Degens at? Had to start at the bottom. From the bull to the bear, both beasts out and bottom. If you want them, don't flaunt them, cause seasons change into autumn. Feed by the NFTs, if you can name it, I got them. The market's dried out, but you can't get rid of me. You can find out. We see the fake liquidity, we just vibe out. Twitter spaces, synergy, bull markets coming back, blast off to infinity. It just matters what I do, it don't matter what they did to me. Racking up these coins, I'ma stack them individually. Building in the bear, I know all the ways are sick of me. Workshop, they talk, but they can't fake the epitome. Are you against us, or are you for us? The pressure in the bear market, yeah, it forged us. I'm talking traits on traits, I'm talking gas war fate. I'm talking rugs and weights, it's gonna be hard to ignore us. Are you a hustler? Are you a grinder? Are you an underdog, a degen, a survivor? Are you a hustler? Are you a grinder? Are you still building in the bear? I wanna find you. Are you a hustler? Are you a grinder? Are you an underdog, a degen, a survivor? Are you a hustler? Are you a grinder? Are you still building in the bear? I wanna find you. Where the Degens at? Had to start at the bottom. From the bull to the bear, both beasts out and bottom. If you want them, don't flaunt them, cause seasons change into autumn. Feed by the NFTs, if you can name it, I got them. The market's dried out, but you can't get rid of me, you gon' find out. We see the fake liquidity, we just vibe out. Twitter spaces, synergy, bull markets coming back, blast off to infinity. I refuse to lose with the chip stack against me. Gonna make it to the top no matter how long it takes me. Know my IRL friends starting to think that I'm crazy. I keep earning and learning cause all these failures done raised. I've been wrecked, been rugged, but it don't ever faze me. Cause I keep coming back stronger, ain't ever lazy. Same ones used to hate me, same one that praised me. I'm a crypto DJ till I'm pushing up days. Are you a hustler? Are you a grinder? Are you an underdog, a degen, a survivor? Are you a hustler? Are you a grinder? Are you still building in the bear? I wanna find you. Are you a hustler? Are you a grinder? Are you an underdog, a degen, a survivor? Are you a hustler? Are you a grinder? Are you still building in the bear? I wanna find you. Where the Degens at? Had to start at the bottom. From the bull to the bear,